There, you get to see it 2 times. So special. Anyway, unfortunately, the FTCR crew is having some technical difficulties at the moment. So because of that, Kirby, the full Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland run is going to be delayed, unfortunately. But we didn't want to leave you guys hanging around with nothing to watch until Freedom Planet starts. So I've got about 15 minutes, and we're going to try to get through as far in boss endurance as we possibly can. So let's go. Yeah! Kirby. In case you're not familiar with this mode, it's basically a boss rush mode, but we get no powers. Well, actually, I believe we can get powers from certain bosses. We'll get. I always forget Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. They can give you like burning, I think, if I remember correctly. Which I never knew as a kid. Actually, which is
really
weird. Yeah, I never knew that. Huh. I never thought to suck up the stars because either I had a power or I was like, oh, I gotta spit out stars. Yeah. You can definitely get powers from paint roller if I don't get whacked in the face.
See, this is why we don't need to pray for Ted. He beat Wispy Woods without getting hit once.
Oh, Wispy Woods. Oh, Wispy Woods. Okay, so I should mention that we are trying boss endurance. I am under no delusions that I will be able to beat boss endurance in 15 minutes. This mode is pretty tough.
Yeah.
The toughest boss endurance, as opposed to the toughest, the arena is different. The toughest boss endurance is easily Kirby 64. This is not as hard as that one, but because there's nothing as like obnoxious as Miracle Matter in this mode, but it's still pretty tough at points. Because Meta Knight, I can almost never get through Meta Knight without taking a hit, and Nightmare always gives me trouble. Like, I took 2 hits to Paint Roller, but those were my fault. Krako's pretty easy, especially because they give you high jump right before him. Heavy Mole is pretty easy. DDD's not that bad.
Oh my gosh, I forgot how cute Kirby looks with the high jump power.
Yeah, he's doing his best Thor cosplay.
Like, I love the little cape. He's so cute. The cape physics are fantastic. I mean, it's sprites, so it's not really physics, but you know what I mean, the animation.
Yeah, I believe that not Cape. What am I talking about?
That's the power.
Yeah, high jump. Really
what it should be called. High jump's a stupid name. It should be called Cape.
Oh no, I ate the wrong one. I was stupid. No, no, I'm gonna wait. I live. Okay, good. If you eat one type of his bullets, you get hammer, and if you eat the other type, which I missed, you get sleep. But the only other time high jump has appeared, if I am correct, was Return to Dreamland, actually. There we go.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember it. I remember it from you guys' playthrough.
Yeah, you haven't played that one yet,
no,
right?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'd like to.
No.
I'd like to play a lot. Whoa, you die.
Yeah, I died. I told you this is not easy game. It's Kirby. You think it's all cute and friendly, and it is, because it's adorable. Oh, Wispy Woods. Truly the hardest boss in all of video games.
Wispy Woods.
You know, in some games, this little, I got hit to Wispy Woods, man. But at least I didn't die to Wispy Woods, which Gareth did.
Indeed.
Yeah, but, what was I saying? I don't remember. This is...
Wispy Woods.
Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it because I just spent the morning helping my sister move into her new house. So I did a lot of lifting heavy things. Because that's the only thing men are good for, is lifting heavy things. No, wait, no, I'm sorry. There are 2 other jobs for men. It's opening jars that are too tight and killing spiders. If it weren't for
Why would you kill spiders?
Because girls are afraid of spiders for some reason. I don't know. Oh, excuse me, miss, but I remember you being all like, "Ew, spider! This is a gross spider! Get rid of it!"
I let a spider crawl over my computer twice during this marathon. I didn't touch it.
Oh, okay. What bug was it that you went like, "Ew, ew, ew, gross," and you made me kill?
I don't remember.
That definitely was a thing that happened.
I don't remember this.
It happened
Slander.
like a couple of years ago.
This is slander. I won't stand for this. Wow, you completely destroyed Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright.
Oh no, they're very, very easy. They're probably the easy. They're probably
I feel like
easier
I had a lot
than.
of trouble with them when I was small.
They're easier than Wispy Woods. It's weird. The boss difficulty in this game is weird because Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright are easier than Wispy Woods. Paint Roller is harder than both of them. And Crackle, I think, is easier than Paint Roller. And then you get to Heavy Mole, and then he's tough again. Ow. Yeah. See, normally I would have practiced for this, but I was under the impression that Gareth was the one who was going to play this. Oh, I suck. Oh, sus. Oh, I didn't get to see it, but how tortured was Stefan during Bubsy?
He managed amazingly. Like, I don't know how he beat that game. It just looks so soulless.
Oh, it's...
You know, it's like, it looks terrible, but it's like, it's just kind of bland and terrible, as opposed to like Sonic 06 or Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, where it's just like, the game is breaking the whole time you're playing it. Like, this game's just always, like, it's bad from beginning to end.
Like...
But I don't know.
From what I understand,
soulless.
From what I understand, Bubsy 3D doesn't glitch. The controls just terrible. Like, it's just not fun.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't glitch in the same way that like Enter the Dragonfly like just straight up glitches, and like the frame rate in Bubsy is almost always just garbage.
Yeah, the game runs
it's
at
not
like
like
2.
it's
2 frames.
Yeah. It's like I've seen PowerPoints with smoother animations.
Yeah, Paint Roller's always the one I take the most damage to. Oh, but now I can crush Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright even harder with Mike.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, they didn't die. Now I have to actually fight. Okay, you know what? I get why that boss gave you trouble as a kid, because you were in the boss fight long enough for them to start raining stars from the sky. Those are hard to dodge. But if you can kill them before they start doing that, they're pretty easy.
Sweet. Oh, someone asked if I did the canned cozy. Yes, I did.
Yes, Catherine.
I was trying to think of something to make for Mega Man, and I was Googling stuff, and someone else came up with the idea for it, so I followed the tutorial. I don't remember who it was. It was just something I found on, I think, Instructables. But yeah, someone asked during Stefan's run if it comes with the can included.
I guess it's empty.
No, it's gonna cost more to ship because it's gonna be larger. If I take the can out, it can be like basically flat enough that I could put it in a padded envelope.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So, like, if you want to pay more for shipping and get an empty can of seltzer water that I drank, like, I guess, but I'm definitely not helping for shipping that.
Is that the Kirby's Adventure sprite that he draws on the board? I think
Of Waddle Dee or of Kirby?
Yeah, of Kirby.
I saw the Waddle Dee sprite and I was thinking like that. Yeah, that just looks like an 8-bit Kirby sprite from one of the other games. It might be. I wouldn't be surprised if the color palette, like the color might be slightly different, but certainly looks more. You beat the sun with a parasol.
Yeah.
You stayed safe from UV rays.
Yeah, you know, a new Splatoon weapon comes out and you use it. Everybody's using it to the point where even in other games, all you see is the umbrella.
There's an umbrella weapon in Splatoon?
Yeah, it just came out. It's an umbrella that shoots ink kind of like a shotgun, and if you hold down the button, the umbrella is a shield. From the...
Oh. Is it good?
It's not bad. It's a little bit too early to say whether or not it's actually good or not, though. Like, the ink coverage is okay, but I'm lazy, and it's not automatic. So, and you have to keep on pressing the button over and over to keep firing it. So I don't know whether or not I want to, like... It probably will not be my main turf war weapon anytime soon, but whether or not it's good in ranked is up in the air. I only managed to play it for like an hour last night, so yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was actually, when we were doing that Skype call about Garrett's computer having issues, I was in the middle of playing a salmon run match, and they were like, Ted, you should do that like now, and I was like, what? And so I had to stop playing Splatoon. You see, I sacrifice from the charity room. Okay, so we've got like maybe 1 or 2 more tries at this before John has to get on for
Freedom Planet, because he is having a special guest for that, so we want to make sure that starts on time.
It's the voice actress for one of the characters, if I remember correctly.
See, I didn't know who she was, so I was just gonna try to like make it enticing. Like, stay tuned, and you'll find out who the special guest is, because I sure as heck don't know.
Well, he tweeted it out, and it was someone
he did, okay.
So I don't know whose voice actress it is, just that it is a voice actress. I never played Freedom Planet, so I don't know anything about it other than it's like Shovel Knight but for Sonic instead of Mega Man. It's basically what I understand. I hate paint rollers so much. I can never.
He hates you too.
Yeah, he does. He keeps on trying to draw pictures at me, and also rock on. But I can never predict where he's going to jump. Like, his actual projectiles are not hard to dodge at all. It's the fact that he jumps around and I can never predict which way he's going to go. I love Kirby, though. He's the best.
Yeah.
You see, next...
How about that Kirby Switch game?
Oh, yeah, that's going to be great. You know, if that's out by the time we do the next Platformania, we should do that for the race. I think, because I would love to do, like, the Meta Knight race was a lot of fun. I would love to do another one next year.
Hopefully, we don't know for certain whether there'll be a mode like that in there. I mean, I hope there is.
There's been one like that in the last 2 games, so, and it's a pretty common mode, all things considered, and they still need to do a Waddle Dee mode, so...
Yes. Bring Bandana D back. Make Bandana D playable again. Yeah. He deserves it. He works so hard. He's always one step ahead of you in the background.
Throwing you max tomatoes, but only if you street passed someone. If you're an antisocial fuck, he gives you a pep brew instead. It's just
or a cherry if you're really unlucky. And you're just like, oh, thanks for trying, Bandana D.
How did he get past? You were the one who asked, like, how the hell did he get past Sectonia? Like, when you needed to literally be launched out of a cannon to get there?
Yeah, oh yeah, that was the one where, like, you had to get shot out of a cannon in Kirby Triple Deluxe to get to where the final boss is, and you get there, and Bandana D's right there, like, I'm cheering for you, Kirby! And you're like, Bandana D, how'd you get here?
Where's your spear? Okay, Meta Knight is probably the hardest boss for me in this, because his pattern, I never know, I'm always scared to go close to him. And you have to use sword, so... I believe it is impossible to damage him without sword. Okay. We are at...
drop the sword, right? Oh no, you said it's impossible to hit him without the sword?
I actually have never tried dropping the sword, but I don't know if that would make it any easier. So, yeah. Okay, so this is going to be my last attempt. If I win, I win. If I die, then we're going to be giving the game off to John so that he can play Freedom Planet.
Yeah.
Wispy Woods. Wispy Woods. Hey, bud. You know, Wispy Woods was scary in the TV show. Like, before they've become friends, he uses all of his forest wood powers to, like, completely entangle Kirby and his pals. It's pretty dark. Okay, Mike. Damn, Mike does 3/4 of a boss's health bar. And then I can get Crash to finish it. Whoa! Did I meme right, Catherine?
Eh, you gotta be a little more. Whoa! 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 Oh, now the chat's exploding with whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, Don Bennett, John's guest, is in the chat now.
Oh, hello!
So I think they're almost ready to go. So yeah, whenever you finish scrubbing.
You see, here's the thing. This is actually a decent run because I only got hit once, and and it was by Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright, and not by Paintballer. So, I mean,
So you need to job harder.
So I mean, I probably will die to, if not Meta Knight, probably DDD. But I have beaten this, but only one time, and that may have been with the save state. No, that was definitely with the save state. So I cheated. I just at that point. So I'll say I've never legitimately beat this. I just wanted to see what the reward was, and it's not worth it.
Wait, how are you playing it?
How
are you playing this
GB.
Is it like VC?
Yeah, Virtual Console.
Okay.
It's the easiest thing for me to stream. So
yeah, I just wasn't sure if
I mean,
I know you have the Game Boy player.
Yeah, the quality would not be this nice if I was playing it on the Game Boy player.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. 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 And
I love the oh, his name is what? What's
Heavy Mole is the
Heavy
tank.
Mole?
Heavy Mole's the
Okay.
tank, yeah.
I love his eye makes it look like he's perpetually like smirking at you. Something about the shape of his eye. It looks like he's like hee hee.
Okay, yep, I suck. So anyway, we're technically over. This is a preview of what's to come for Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. We are delaying it, but we are not replacing it. This game will get a full run later on in the marathon. We're not sure when exactly, but it'll happen. So thank you guys for watching this little sneak peek at that, and I will hand it over to John, who is going to be with Don Bennett for Freedom Planet. See you guys later.